Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. I did this painting of Pimpn Mickey and his bitches, Mickey's angels. I wanted to go pretty big with the boobs, as you can tell. I always like to go big with the boobs because Mickey pimps out the best. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, thank you to all the patrons. You guys mean a lot, and if you want to be a patron, here it is. And you get to see these videos much earlier than everyone else. And like I said in the last video, I'm making more benefits for people that sign up. So if you're into that, check it out. Thank you, and over to Luke in 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on this channel. So last week there was only, I regret to say, one video on this channel. I know. Whatever you're thinking about me, he's a fucking asshole, he's a prick, cocksucker, cunt. It's true, all of those. I'm sorry, I let the whole team down. But in my defense, Jay only finished 2 paintings last week, so he was slacking to a bit. Anyway, this week I'm gonna aim to get 4 videos out. I don't think that's too much of a high aim to aim for, so hopefully you guys will get 4 videos this week. And if I fail to do that, then, well, just crucify me. I'll carry that cross up the hill while being whipped. I'll do it all because I deserve it. I hope everyone's had a beautiful start to the week. I hope your weekend was very eventful and full of everything you wanted. Like, I hope some of you lost your virginity. I hope some of you had your first kiss. I just hope it was everything you guys dreamed of and more. Okay, now all that shit is out of the way. Let's get into this damn video. Today's topic is gonna be under the subreddit of Am I the Asshole? And the title is, Am I the Asshole for snapping at a barista after she woke up my sleeping baby, not once, twice. Now, reading the title alone, yeah, you are the asshole. Last time I checked, a cafe wasn't a place to put your baby to sleep, and if you didn't want your baby awake, then don't bring her to a fucking public place. But I haven't read the story, so maybe I've taken that out of context. Maybe the barista is the asshole, so I'm gonna give this asshole the benefit of the doubt. And I'm just gonna assume the barista's the asshole because you shouldn't wake up someone's baby. It could be at a fucking concert. You don't wake up someone's baby. Obviously I'm kidding guys, but let's get into it. The coffee shop near my house just reopened. So I went in for a coffee on my afternoon walk with my 9-month-old daughter yesterday. It wasn't busy, but because there were only 3 baristas, only 2 serving customers, working, the service was slow. That's fine. I wasn't in a rush. But the second I walked in, I was struck by how loud the coffee grinder was. Nah, this has to be a troll. This can't be legit. So you go in a coffee shop and you're complaining about how loud the coffee grinder is. I already know what her hair looks like, I can tell. It's colored and it's short and some of it's sticking up in some directions and she's got the fringe to the side. I just know what she looks like, okay? She's a bit on the, big side, chubby side. I can just tell. It wasn't just shut off in a few seconds though, but kept going and going. Since the 3rd barista was grinding a huge bag of coffee all at once. Did you ever think that maybe now that they're not busy, it's a good time to, get it done for the rest of the day, just so when they are busy, it's all done? It doesn't revolve around you. I don't care, I'm the customer, I'm always right. You can't tell them to stop grinding coffee at a coffee shop because your fucking baby's sleeping. Within the first minute, my daughter wakes up and keeps screaming no matter how much I try to comfort her. After 5 minutes, I asked the barista if she could stop using the coffee grinder as it's disturbing my baby, and she agrees and turns off the machine. How entitled do some people think they are? As I said before, what, you're gonna take your baby to a concert and tell them to turn down the music because your baby's sleeping? While I'm waiting for my drink, I managed to get my daughter to start dozing again until the barista turns on the grinder again, making my daughter cry all over again. At this point, I snap at the barista for turning it on when I'm still there, as she can clearly see that she has caused my daughter to cry again. She didn't cause your daughter to cry again. You caused your daughter to cry again. Don't take her to public places if you expect her to sleep. And don't get angry when someone wakes her up. Sorry, love. Or next time just don't have a baby at all and this problem wouldn't happen. Last thing we want is another fucking Karen being brought into this world. The barista says she was doing something else with the grinder that was more urgent. But could she have really not waited until I left? Oh. The world does not revolve around you, Karen. Doesn't matter. I don't care how middle-aged womanly you are. And the barista said it was urgent, so the barista's trying to work. okay? Would you like someone going to your workplace and tell you to stop working until you leave? Anyways, the baristas were extremely cold to me. Oh, I wonder why they're cold to you, Karen. And didn't even say anything when they gave me my drink. Oh, now they have to bow down to you and say, there you go, your majesty. I emailed the manager. Oh, of course you did. Of course you did. You didn't even have to tell us. We knew you would have done that. I emailed the manager when I got home explaining the situation. And today the manager replied and apologized for what happened. In return, I got a free gift card. I bet that wasn't enough, was it, Karen? You probably expected the barista to go home and babysit your child for a week just to make up for that rude behavior. I can't believe the barista was trying to work while your baby's asleep. Oh, God. I was telling my husband this, thinking he would be excited about the gift card. But I bet the husband is just like, he's hearing her, but he's not listening. Because this is like an everyday thing, like every day. Husband, hubby, you'll never guess what happened at the store today. The husband's like, fuck, I know what happened at the store today. You asked to see the manager, you felt entitled. The husband's thinking, wow, there's like a 5th gift card for the week from 5 different stores. But he doesn't think I should have emailed the manager at all and that I overreacted. But the manager agrees that I was wronged here. Am I the asshole? Well, of course the manager's gonna agree that you were wronged because you know that customers are always right. So you take advantage of that. You be a bitch to people. You be a miserable little bitch. You get workers in trouble for just doing their job. And then you get the reassurance from the manager and what a horrible person. Just horrible. And if your husband's cheating on you, I don't blame him at all. I bet he's just as miserable. Fuck, I couldn't live with that. So yeah, I could have stopped reading after the title and I had the same answer. You are the asshole. If you want your baby to sleep, you don't take it to a public place. Then you start scrutinizing the workers for doing their work. And then you speak to the manager knowing that she's gonna say sorry. Why didn't you just ask for coffee to go or something? If they were being so rude, then just get coffee and go. Piss off, go home, put your baby to sleep. Honestly, the managers probably had it up to here with people like you. So of course they're like, yeah, take this gift card, shut the fuck up. I'm done with you, don't hassle me. You are the reason why some workers are so miserable. You expect people working an honest 9-to-5 job to bow down to you like you're some fucking goddess. If you're a goddess, you'd have a butler or something. It's just an entitledness. What goes through these people's head? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Your life must be pretty good if these are your biggest problems. Sometimes I just think that some people should get permission from the government to have children to reproduce again. But then again, governments love stupid fucking people like you. They love it. There should be like a test, just a basic Karen test, Karen reproducing test for people like you. Because you really are a shit stain on society. You don't contribute a lot. Your husband's probably raking in all the money just for you to fucking go to coffee shops and complain about people making coffees too loud because your baby is sleeping. Come on, yeah, you're just out of touch with reality, honestly. And the fact that you can't even see that maybe you might be the asshole, that's worrying. It's really worrying. Yeah, so don't be flattered with your ego that the manager said sorry. She was just, honestly, she wanted you to fuck off. Here's your gift card. But honestly, if I was a manager in that situation, I would have told you personally, without the gift card, fuck off. So at the end of the day, you're rude, you're entitled, you're egotistical, you're self-centered, and you're a fucking cunt. So yeah, that was 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, fucking bang, 5. All right, guys, interesting story. I love those Karens. They really do not really surprise me, but they get me fired up and I get a little bit of adrenaline rush. That's why I keep doing it. That's what's keeping me in the game, guys. Thank you, Karen, for that. All right, it's been great, guys. It really has. I really hope you enjoyed this painting. As usual, the top 5 comments that I like will be featured at the end of this video. If you want to see your name at the end of this video, get commenting. Thanks so much for all the continued support as always. So as I said before, I'll try to get 4 videos out this week. This is one. Jay just finished a painting, so there should be another one coming either tomorrow or the day after, you know. Until then, I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Comments from last video brought to you by Luke fucking Brooks.